Welcome everybody, and today we'll be doing polynomial division, where this division requires factoring or long division, but today in this video I'm going to be showing you guys the short way, which is going to be factoring the problems. So for our first problem, we're going to do 3x plus 6 over 3. So normally to divide with long division, we would do 3 over here and 3x plus 6 right here. But that's not what this video is going to be about. For this video, we're going to be doing the simple way, which is just factoring. So if we're going to factor, we need to factor 3x plus 6 first. One thing they both have in common is 3x plus 6, they both have 3 in common, which can help us with factoring to get our answer. So we would do 3 as the common, x plus 2 over 3. And one thing that's similar, and since we got our factored, and basically 3 factor would be 3 times 1, but we don't need to write that. So once we get this factored, we notice that the numerator and denominator both have 3 in common. So we would have to factor those out too. So that is a 1, that is a 1. So this up here equals x plus 2 over 1, which is basically x plus 2 as the answer. And to check our work, we can always do x plus 2 times the denominator to get the numerator. And if we do get it, then our answer is correct. So we do 3 times x plus 2, and these two multiplied would be 3x, and these two multiplied would be 6. So 3x plus 6 is matching with our numerator. So the answer would be x plus 2 for this problem. Next problem is going to be x squared plus 7x plus 12 over x plus 3. So to factor x squared plus 7x plus 12, we need to find the factors of 12, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. So once we have those factors, we need to find out, since both of the signs are positive, we need to find out which two add up to be 7. So 1 and 12 do not add up to be 7, so therefore they're not the right answer of the factors. 6 and 2, they don't add up to be 7, but they add up to be 8, which is close. So that means 3 and 4 will be our factors. So we have to do x plus 3 times x plus 4 over our denominator, which is x plus 3, times itself, basically, or factored, which would be 1. And again, this is basically like division, so since these two are the same, they cancel each other out as 1. So that leaves x plus 4 over 1, which equals x plus 4. And to check our work, we would do x plus 4 times x plus 3. And we get x squared plus 3 times 3x plus 4x would be 7x, plus 4 times 3, which would be 12. So x plus 4 would be our answer. Next problem, it's going to be x squared minus 6x plus 9 divided by x minus 3. Again, we need to write out our factors at the bottom, which would be 1, 3, 3, and 9. So to factor this one, there is negative before the one polynomial x, or mononomial x. So that means both of our signs need to be negative. So it's going to be x minus blank times x minus blank. So The only ones that add up would be 3 and 3, because negative 3 minus negative 3 is negative 6. So when we factor, it would be negative 3 squared, or you can write out negative 3 times negative 3 over negative x minus negative 3. And for the same for these, we can only do this with 1 because there's only 1 at the bottom. So we cancel this, and we cancel this, and we get x minus x negative minus 3. And to check our work, we would do x minus 3 times x minus 3, which does equal x minus 6x plus 9. Next problem is going to be 6x squared plus 7x minus 20 divided by 3x minus 4. So for the same for these, we need to list out the factors of 20, which would be 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, and 20. So for this one, we need to find factors of 20, and for this, that would be, so since we have our 4 over here and our 20 over here, we know that 4 times what number equals 20, and that number is going to be 5. So the pair we would be using are 4 and 5, because 4 is already used right here. So to do that, we need to do 2x plus 5 over 3x minus 4 over 3x minus 4 again. So we cancel this out, and we cancel this, and we are left with 2x plus 5 as our answer. And to check our work, we will multiply by 3x minus 4, which does equal 6x squared plus 7x and minus 20. So 2x plus 5 would be our answer for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and make sure to stay tuned, because next video we'll be doing long division, which is a longer way to prove our work. If you guys liked it, make sure to subscribe and leave a like down below. Bye.